As someone who had not yet seen the first Deadpool film and is not incredibly keen on superhero movies in general, I was not at all excited to see Deadpool 2. That being said, this movie was so much more than your average superhero movie. It wasn't at all child-friendly and was made up of an extreme amount of crude humor, not at all what I was expecting.
In fact, I loved Deadpool 2. It was funny and interesting and held my attention more than the average Marvel film does.
I think one of the reasons I liked it so much was because it was so real. The characters knew that they were featured in a movie. Deadpool doesn't even want to be a superhero, yet possesses little humility. Also, the violence is incredibly gory, unlike most other Marvel movies. Not only did the movie make me cringe, but it made me laugh until my stomach hurt and cry hard enough to where my movie partner had to ask me if I was okay.
The film also did a great job of making me happy to be alive. It showed me the good in humanity and how there isn't such a fine line between good and bad.
In both films, Deadpool is played by actor Ryan Reynolds, who is well known for being thought of as an extremely good-looking actor. In the film, Deadpool knows that he is being played by Ryan Reynolds, who is extremely handsome. It sounds complex, but it makes sense when you see it.
Released on May 10, the film was directed by David Leitch with the screenplay by writers Ryan Reynolds, Paul Wernick, Rhett Reese, Rob Liefeld, and Fabian Nicieza.
Before I went to see Deadpool 2, I did watch the original Deadpool that came out in early 2016, and I would highly recommend seeing before watching Deadpool 2. If you go into Deadpool 2 without seeing the original, you will still be able to follow along easily, but the cast of the movie is small and better developed in the first film.
Watching the original Deadpool first will make for a more meaningful theater experience and a little more character attachment and plot explanation, which is always helpful.
I would recommend to anyone that likes superhero films to see Deadpool 2. With an R rating, however, the movie is not for the faint of heart when it comes to blood, violence and sex.
And, even though it is a superhero film produced in association with Marvel, this movie is not child-friendly. Unlike most Marvel films, the movie made me happy that I was human, rather than abnormal superhuman.